Two people can't stop thinking about you, but they each have different intentions. One truly to win your love with sincerity because they see something special in you. If you give them a chance, they will take care of you and treat you well. They are very interested in you, and I will tell you who it is and what will happen between you. But first, touch the heart and give it a like. That person you love is also thinking of you. They want to reach out, text you, and get back together. And you, even if you don't admit it, miss them too, and dream of seeing them again. After listening to this audio, that person might contact you as early as tomorrow. The other person also wants to win you over, but at first they thought they could do it with money and gifts. Then they realized you're not like that. You value what's real, not material things. What you need to know is that both of them want something serious with you. You're very confused right now because you've suffered a lot in the past. It will all happen again. Even though that person from your past has changed for you, regaining trust isn't easy. They have to prove with actions what they failed to do before, but they're filled with jealousy because someone told them you're already seeing someone else and even thinks you might move in with that person. And yes, you could, but there's something more important. There's a spell that has been affecting your love life. Someone you know cast a curse on you with the intention of separating you from the one you love. That's why you've been feeling unwell, having headaches, stomach aches, or waking up in the middle of the night for no reason. This spell has caused you and that person to drift apart, and even though they regret what they did, they are trapped by this negative energy that won't let them come back to you. If you use this audio and write in the comments, "I am that I am," in 67 minutes you can break that curse. Don't worry if it doesn't happen immediately. The witchcraft is strong, but you have a special gift from God to free the ones you love. Only you can help them get out of this, and you need to do it soon because otherwise, it could be too late for them. They need you more than ever. What I'm sensing in this reading is powerful. You're being targeted by very heavy energies that aren't coming from just one person. There's more than one here. It's clear to me that these are women operating from the shadows, women who practice the occult and have been working to stagnate you. Witches, people who perform rituals, have tried to break your inner strength. But what they didn't expect is that you are protected by very powerful celestial forces. There's a very clear energy surrounding you, a spiritual force that is intercepting all the negativity they throw at you. The energy coming from above is redirecting these attacks. Nothing they try to do to you will work out as they hope. Just want to block your path. They want to see you on the ground. They have tried to stop your progress. They want you sick, exhausted, and confused. They've tried to close doors for you, to make you feel lost as if everything in your life has come to a halt. I can see how they've tried to sabotage important areas like your health, relationships, and career. There's a very clear energy of loss, betrayal, and stagnation, and the strongest part is that some of these people are close to you. Even within your family circle, there is a very specific woman who has been obsessed with destroying, and she hasn't done it alone. I see a group, maybe 3 people, who have teamed up to speak ill of you, to envy what you have, and to wish for your failure. These people have fed off your setbacks. They have celebrated your stumbles as if your pain were their victory. They are people who have pretended to be close, but inside they feel hatred, envy, and rage. They have tried to destroy you, to make you feel like you can't go on. And I know you've reached that point, where you feel like everything is weighing you down, that the nights have become long, that anxiety and worry have taken over. But it's not your energy. They are burdening you with things that don't belong to you. I even see energies that have tried to enter your home. Someone has wanted to take what is yours, a property, a space that belongs to you. There's a furious energy of revenge for not being able to keep something that is yours, or for having taken something from you and still not managing to destroy you. This person can't handle your strength, and it drives them crazy. I also sense tensions with very close people, possible conflicts with siblings or relatives who were once part of your circle and are now acting out of betrayal. You've had to make tough decisions, cut ties, and distance yourself from people you once loved, all to protect your peace. And although it hurts, it was necessary, because people don't want to see you happy. They want to see you on the street without support, without strength, without anything. They have wished the worst for you, hoping you lose your abundance, your joy, your faith. And the thing they want to strip away from you the most is your light, your connection to the divine, your spiritual strength. They want to extinguish your spirituality. They can't stand your gifts, your intuition, your clarity. They want you full of darkness, confused, weakened. It's as if their main goal is to disconnect you from your source, from your energy of faith. But they will not succeed, because even though they have tried with all their might, you are being looked after. From very high planes, there is a spiritual shield they haven't been able to break. Even if you don't see it, every night there is a spiritual battle where your guides, your protectors, are defending your soul, your energy, your purpose. You didn't come this far to be defeated. If you are going through a difficult time, even if you feel at your limit, what is coming is justice. Because everything these people have wished upon you will be returned to them. The universe holds on to nothing. Every tear you have shed is being collected. Every betrayal you suffered will be transformed into strength. The time for the fakes, the hypocrites, and the envious is running out. You have a special mission in this life. That's why you've been attacked so much. Because your light is bothersome. Because your presence makes those who vibrate at a low frequency uncomfortable. But what you carry inside cannot be extinguished. It is a fire that comes from above, and even if they want to dirty you with their darkness, you are made of something stronger. You have a divine connection that they will never understand. What you are experiencing now is not a punishment. It's a cleansing, a part of the process. You are letting go of everything that no longer vibrates with you, everything that was blocking you. And although you feel like you're being left alone, what's really happening is that you are being protected. Because not everyone deserves to be in your life. Not everyone deserves to receive your light. Be calm, protect your energy, pray. Shield yourself, ignite your faith. Don't fall for provocations, don't respond with anger. The best response is your evolution. The best revenge is to stay standing, stronger than ever. Because everything they want to take from you will be returned to you multiplied. Because while they throw darkness, you are awakening to a new stage, and that new stage is marked by divine justice. You will recover what you lost. You will heal, you will be reborn, because you are not just anyone. You were chosen. And no attack, no matter how strong, will be able to defeat you. What's perceived in your energy right now is a very strong mental and emotional burden. I feel that the facing aren't letting you think clearly, as if you're wrapped in a cloud of confusion. There are decisions you haven't been able to make, steps you haven't dared to take, because everything seems uncertain, and that's not a coincidence. You are being attacked by energies that seek precisely that, for you to lose your focus, to feel unstable, to doubt yourself. All of this has generated internal pressure, and it's as if you have to fight every day just to stay on your feet. Your dreams are not just dreams, they are messages. Your spiritual guides are speaking to you through them, showing you people, revealing situations that you couldn't see while awake. In these dreams, you have felt fear, seen signs, faces, warnings. They are alerts, trying to warn you about things happening behind your back, dark energies being sent to block your progress. Something is attaching itself to you. A negative energetic charge has been sent with the intention of staying close, of absorbing your light, of sowing chaos in your environment. This isn't just in your head. People around you who are watching your energy, they study you, look for your weak points. They are waiting for the moment to sow discord or provoke conflicts. And the most intense part is that some of these people have started to team up with enemies from your past. People with whom you may have had disagreements, problems, or betrayals. Now they are forming alliances, speaking ill of you, feeding their envy, and acting with the intention of harming you. A woman in your work environment is very present in this reading. She is a figure who has been trying to close doors for you, place obstacles in your work, or create a tense atmosphere so that you decide to leave on your own. But what she doesn't know is that she will be the one to leave. because what's coming for you is justice. You are not alone. Your energy is being defended by higher beings who have already begun to remove everything that doesn't align with you. This woman acts out of envy, out of jealousy, because she feels that you shine with your own light, her, but she will not achieve what she wants. I also see that you have been working very hard, perhaps with double the effort, holding more than one job or struggling to get by financially. And although you have often felt at your limit, you have not given up. That strength you have, that ability to get up again and again, is what bothers those who envy you the most, because they don't understand how you can keep going despite everything they've thrown at you. And the answer is simple. You are protected, you are guided, and you have a purpose that no one can destroy. They have been criticizing, talking behind your back, and at the same time overloading your energy. It's as if you are focused on growing, working, building, but they are only focused on how to interrupt your path. And that can feel heavy. You've had days, moments when you've wondered why everything seems so hard, and the reason is that there are forces trying to slow your progress. But they will not succeed because you are awakening, you are opening your eyes, and that changes everything. There is also an emotional issue that is still open. A relationship that left you with wounds, confusion, and many unanswered questions. You have been healing, you have tried to let go, but that energy is still present because it was a strong connection, and because you are still in the process of recovery. It hasn't been easy to close that chapter, and the hardest part is that while you heal, there are people sending more pain, more blockages, more negativity. People who can't stand to see you well, to see you free, to see you stable. These people are jealous because you are shining, because despite everything, you keep moving forward, because you are building your happiness without depending on anyone, and that's what hurts them the most. They don't want to see you stable. They don't want you to have peace. They don't want you to achieve your goals. That's why they attack, why they manipulate, why they form alliances. But what they don't know is that you are already breaking chains. You are already awakening, already becoming aware. There is someone in your family who is giving you advice that is not in your best interest. Someone who says they want to help you but deep down seeks to manipulate your decisions. This person wants to hold you back, wants you to postpone an important decision, and does so by disguising their intention as concern. Don't be fooled. Listen to your intuition. Your inner guide is strong, and that is the voice you should follow, because true guides do not fill you with doubts, they give you clarity. Your intuition is your compass, and when you listen to it, you align with what you truly deserve. Trust yourself. Trust the signs, because everything that is happening to you has a purpose, and even if it hurts now, even if you feel surrounded by darkness, you are closer than ever to your liberation. Not be able to stop you. Criticism will not define your path. The alliances your enemies have formed will not last because you are supported by greater forces. You are being guided, protected, and lifted from above. And what is coming for you, no one will be able to block. Keep moving forward. Cleanse your energy. Let go of what no longer resonates with you. Don't explain. Don't justify yourself to someone who is at war with their own soul. You won't convince them with words. Stand firm. Follow your path, because what is destined for you does not require a fight, only faith and action. And what belongs to you, you will receive, even if the whole world tries to stop it. What is being revealed now is deeper and more delicate. There are people who pretend to be allies, who smile at you, who offer you their help, but in reality, they feel such intense envy that they can't hide it for long. These people don't want to see you shine. They can't stand your progress or your strength. Shadows disguised as light. They get close to feign good intentions, but behind that entire disguise hides a dark, intense energy that only seeks to interrupt your path. The most serious part is that this isn't just silent envy. These people have gone further. They have sent dark intentions. They have projected tragedies. They have wished the worst for you. And your guides, your spiritual protectors, are already warning you. They are sending you clear signs. This time, they aren't small alerts. They are big, strong warnings coming directly from above. I feel that there is something they are trying to throw at you. An event, an accident, a serious problem. Something they have tried to place in your path as a trap. And all of this is coming from people you know, from people you have had close. Even within your family, they clearly show me figures like a cousin, a sister, even the partner of one of your siblings. This family energy is tainted by resentment. Behind your back, they have actively participated in these attacks, and even though they want to make you believe that everything is fine, your angels won't let you be fooled. They are fighting for you. They are blocking all these attempts to harm you. Nothing they have sent you is having the effect they expected. This makes them furious. It drives them crazy that they can't destroy you. Some have even gone as far as to wish for your disappearance. It's hard to say, but there are people who have uttered phrases like, "We would be happier if she were no longer here." These are thoughts of deep hatred, of bitterness, of desperation for not being able to have what you have, peace, strength, faith. But they won't be able to touch you because you are surrounded by an impenetrable celestial protection. The archangel who watches over you is in constant battle, and every attempt to harm you is being returned, transformed into justice. There is also a presence from the past that reacted to this negative energy. An ex, or a person who was part of a karmic relationship is still in your spiritual environment. They may not be physically present, but energetically they haven't let go. This person, or someone linked to them, is participating in the attacks. They have tried to bring conflict into your life, set traps, even cause you legal problems or make you fall into situations that damage your name or reputation. Be careful with that. There is someone who wants to expose you, make you look bad, push you to a moment of desperation. I also perceive the energy of a woman who has cast dark intentions directly upon your home. She doesn't just want to destroy you, she wants to affect everything that is part of your stability, your home, your loved ones, your peace. This woman watches you. She studies you, trying to find out when you might be most vulnerable, but she doesn't succeed because your energy remains strong. Even though you sometimes feel tired, sad, or confused, you are not losing the battle. You are winning it every day you decide not to give up. It's a spiritual victory. The cards clearly show that some of these people will not change. It doesn't matter how much time passes, no matter how many opportunities they are given. These people are already dominated by such a deep darkness that their soul does not seek light, only destruction. They may soon try to get close again with excuses, proposals, with sweet words. Don't be fooled. They are not sincere. They do not seek your well-being. The only thing they want is to get closer to have more control, more access, more opportunity to harm you from the inside. Remember this, when your enemies fail to bring you down from the outside, they try to get in disguised as allies. That's why you must trust your intuition. That inner voice that tells you, this person doesn't have a good vibe. I don't like this situation. I don't trust this smile. That is your compass. Do not, because that is the voice of your guides speaking directly to you. They are fighting for you, protecting you, but they also need you to be alert, to make conscious decisions, to not let your guard down. There is a very strong spiritual war against you, and it's not because you are doing something wrong, but because you are moving towards your destiny. You are illuminating paths. You are awakening your inner strength, and that bothers those who live in darkness. But do not be afraid, you are not alone. Every time you feel protected for no reason, every time you feel that shiver when a person gets close, every time a dream leaves you thoughtful, it's because they are speaking to you from the spiritual world. They are taking care of you, they are defending you. And most importantly, all of this intense attack only confirms something powerful. You are about to enter a stage of great blessings. That's why they want to stop you, because they know what's coming, because they sense your victory. Because even though they can't see it, they feel that your soul is destined to shine brighter than ever. That's why they have united. That's why they attack. But that's also why they have failed. God has already decreed just favor. and there is no dark energy that can change what He has already decided for you. So stay firm. Do not trust those who have already failed you. Do not allow disguises to cloud your vision. What is coming for you will be so great, so beautiful, that these people will not be able to stand it. But you were born to win, and no one, absolutely no one, will be able to take away the victory that awaits you. The energy moving in your environment is not light, and it's no coincidence that you've recently felt extreme fatigue, confusion, or even a constant feeling that something is not right. The reason is clear. There are people around you who, due to so much evil accumulated in their souls, do not prosper or advance because they focus more on destroying your life than on building their own. They live more concerned with your steps than with their own destiny. They have dedicated time, resources, and even rituals to manipulate your energy, to try to stop you. And that is why they are sinking in their own darkness. Everything they wish upon you is reversed on them. I'm clearly shown altars, offerings, dark invocations. There are people who have turned to negative forces to interfere with your paths, people who have made petitions against you, who have handed over your personal items or even performed rituals from afar. But I'm also told that the time has come. That cycle of darkness they have tried to maintain is about to break. God will allow a truth to come to light. Something will be revealed very soon, and when it happens, everything will make sense. You will realize who is behind it, and you will finally have the clarity to make definitive decisions. This revelation has to do with a very dark secret related to spiritual and emotional death. They speak works, invocations made with the intention of affecting your health, your energy, your well-being, and the most shocking part is that this secret is known by people in your own family. There is someone very close, someone you trusted, who has participated in or known about this harm and has kept quiet out of fear, shame, or convenience. But soon, someone from that same circle will confess it. It won't be out of remorse, it will be because the weight of what they know is too much to bear. That truth is going to explode. I also see that they have been sending things toward your house. Attacks that seek to enter your space, contaminate your sanctuary, weaken your protection. They have even thrown objects, words, or spells right at your door. It is a strong, heavy energy that they have tried to keep active, but the good news is that this energy is being dismantled. Your spiritual guides are taking action, breaking pacts that others made in your name. They are closing portals that were opened without your permission, and they are sealing your energy so that nothing negative enters again. A male figure also appears, someone you no longer trust one bit. This man has been watching your moves, keeping an eye on how your work or projects are progressing. His interest is not genuine. He is not looking to help or support you. He is looking for information, for weaknesses, for ways to stop you. But he will not achieve anything, because everything built on evil eventually falls. And although all of this has been a whirlwind for you, it has also brought clarity. You have begun to make important decisions. For some of you, you have decided to let go of romantic issues, to move away from someone you thought you would build something with, because there are other aspects of your life that require attention. Don't feel bad about that. Sometimes love has to wait because your emotional, physical, and spiritual stability is the priority. You are doing the right thing. Prioritizing yourself, and that is already part of your healing. For others, I see that you are starting to consider moving, changing cities, or even countries. You are receiving signs that it's time to start something new, to get some fresh air, to leave behind everything that smells of betrayal, manipulation, and stagnant energy. God is pushing you towards a new cycle. What seems like chaos is actually a door opening. And right in the middle of the collapse, of what seemed like a loss, a new opportunity will be born. The spiritual world is acting with force. God is in this battle. He is dismantling plans, breaking dark alliances, destroying structures that others built to make you fall. All those energies that wanted to see you destroyed are being torn out by the roots, and those who participated in this will not go unscathed. There are spiritual consequences that have already been activated for them. I'm also shown that certain people have tried to change the path that God had prepared for you. They have done it through witchcraft, heaven, and occult pacts, but they have not been able to overcome your essence. They have not been able to extinguish your light. Even when they thought they had defeated you, you kept walking. And now, all those energies will be nullified. I see with clarity a karmic woman, someone who has been behind a very strong emotional connection you have. This woman is completely furious because even though she has that person physically close, she knows his heart is with you. She senses it, she feels it, and that's why she is desperate. She has tried to separate you, to manipulate him, to make him forget you, but nothing has worked. The connection between you cannot be broken by witchcraft, it cannot be extinguished by hatred, because what is real, what is blessed, cannot be destroyed. This woman doesn't understand why she can't achieve her goal. As God does not allow it, because you are destined for something greater, because you were chosen for a purpose that cannot be altered by envy or curses. Although you have had to walk through fire, you will emerge renewed. All of this has been part of a process that is preparing you for a huge victory. Very soon, you will see how things fall into place, how what was confusing becomes clear, how what seemed lost returns multiplied. But you will also see how those who attacked you begin to fall one by one, not by your hand, but by divine justice, because no one can alter what heaven has already written for you. Get ready, because what's coming is not punishment, it's a reward. And when it arrives, no one will be able to stop it, because this time, it is God who is bringing it. What is being revealed now is very clear. There is a person who has been a victim of dark manipulations for a long time, especially for financial gain. They have had him tied down, blocked, with his mind confused and his heart at war. They have cast spells to separate him from you, to prevent him from seeing the truth, to make him reject you for no apparent reason. And although on the outside it may seem like he has rebuilt his life, that he has a family, a new relationship, the reality is very different. Inside, this person is living through a storm. Nothing is going well for him, nothing fulfills him. Everything he built away from you is collapsing. You are going to start finding out about things that were previously hidden. You will receive news or signs that will make you see clearly what this person has really been through. Many of the problems he faces today are the result of manipulated decisions, of being influenced by toxic, envious, or directly malicious people. And although he now tries to keep up appearances, his life is in pieces. The most shocking part is that despite being with someone else, this person wants to come back into your life. He feels such a strong need for you that he is considering showing up,